Welcome back, YouTube. This is Sean. It is Tuesday, January the 26th, 2021. And man, it's an exciting day today. I'm telling you, YouTube, I'm glad you're going to be glad that you stopped in today because I've got a great big, giant, fatty student loan surprise for you today. I'm nervous. My palms are even a little sweaty. It's going to be the best one to date. I've been whispering about it for a few weeks and it's here. I've been telling you, I've been waiting for this bonus money to come in that doesn't always come in. And today it came in. I was paid on this particular case I just consider it bonus money. It's the perfect kind of money to throw at a student loan. It's atypical income that I don't get all of the time, but they pay me in good, large, round lump sums. And they're the kind of sums that they equal big shovels to dig ourselves out of big holes. So with me being in a deep hole, anytime I can use a big shovel to improve my position, I'm going to do it. So today, Tuesday, January 26th, we're going to make a $4,000 payment. Oh, I can't even it gets me so excited to even think about it. I mean, my heart's pounding out of my chest, but at the same time, I was really thinking about this beforehand. It was just a piece of paper. I don't have any attachment to it. It was just a check. It wasn't mine. I look at it like that. It's not mine. If you got student debt, if you've got credit card debt, that money's not yours. It's not ours. Don't live in denial. I guess we just have to do everything we can to get it out of our hands and working towards us as quickly as possible. With the way that capitalized interest works with these student loans, it is absolutely ruthless. So you got to be ruthless with your payments, and you've got to be ruthless with your discipline and quit spending money other places so that you can put every dollar and dime towards these loans. That's what you've got to do. So today, let's jump right into it. We're going into my Navient account as we always do. Everything is transparent. There's nothing to hide here. It's ugly, but it's getting prettier every day. If this is your first time checking out my channel, I started out, my highest loan balance ever was $283,500. That was my, oh, you know what moment where I absolutely was fed up. I had enough. I couldn't take it anymore. And I started to turn things around. I started out very simply. I started paying on the two smallest student loan payments that I had. They were approximately $2,700 a piece. It took me 8 months to pay those two loans off, and I did it in $5 payments at a time some days. I would always pay identical payments on each student loan. So I paid on the two at the same time. And part of my thought process was I wanted two loans gone at the same time so that I could feel like I took a bite out of the total number. I had 12 total, boom, it was going to go to 10. And it was a psychological game for me. Does it really matter? No. But the rule for me was start paying something, and who cares if that principal balance keeps growing, but start paying on something. Let's make 12 loans go to 10. And it started with that, and it grew from there. It took me 8 months to pay off less than $7,000. And I guess it's really, less than $6,000. It took me 8 months to do. Starting in August, the end of August 2020, I started paying on my third loan after I'd paid off those first two. That loan was $10,500. Do you know how long it took me to pay that one loan off? It was actually done the week of Christmas. It was done before Christmas. So in 5 months, I paid off $10,500. And I paid off the bulk of it in December. Then we started paying on student loan number 4 Christmas Eve. What is it now? Today it's January the 26th. I started paying on student loan number 4. That balance was like $13,800 and something dollars. Today it sits at $7,985. And I haven't made that $4,000 payment yet. So do the math. What did I do in a month? Because I got focused and I started taking these things seriously. So look, let's dive right into it. It's going to all make more sense for those of you who haven't been here before. here we are inside my Navient account. I have personally been attacking student loan number 3. I've already paid off student loan number 1, and I've paid off student loan numbers 5 and 6. So I'm paying on the number 3, and it's my 4th student loan in total out of 12 that I'm making payments on, or that I'm paying off. So I've paid off 3 of 12. However, I'm paying on number 3 of 12. So as of right now, my balance is at $7,985, and we're going to make a big, fat, giant payment on that thing today and drop that balance. We're going to punch it right in the mouth. So watch how we do this. We go to make a payment, specify for each loan. We go to loan number 3. Woo! 4000.00. $4,000. We make sure it's coming out of the right bank account, and bam, we send it. Send it down the road. Get it out of here. Get it out of your hands. Make it work for you. The faster you pay it, the faster more money comes back to you. That's what I've been finding. $4,000 payment. That takes my total up to $9,600 paid this month. Wow. That's between January 1st and today. That's not between Christmas Eve and today. I've paid more than that. I paid over $10,000 on this loan since Christmas Eve. Oh, I just can't even believe it. So I have a whopping balance. I told you it was $281,500 when I started. It was $283,500 when I started to get serious on it. It took me 8 months to pay off. What did I tell you? Just under $6,000. And then I paid off 10. And then I paid off, you can see. So today we're going to be out of the 270s. We're going to go minus 4,000. You're going to see my balance, 267,314. And then we take into account daily capitalized interest at $45 a day. So as of right now, real time, that's where my loans sit. I'm out of the 270s. I'm into the 260s. One of my simple student loan psychological strategies is I'm always trying to get to the next lowest number. So if you couldn't take a $4,000 bite out of this thing, like I hate numbers like this, 85. I'd want to pay 90 and get into the 800s. I'd want to pay 86 or 88 at a minimum. I would look at the daily interest and want to get, I'm always looking at the next big round number. So in this case, I was able to take a much bigger round number, but that's normally day to day what I'll do. You'll see a lot of $50 and $100 payments or random number payments. It's because I'm trying to keep those numbers round and clean. So boom, we're going to be at, what is that? $3,985 in a month. You guys, this is a furious pace. This is what I'm going to, this is what I plan to keep up. And this is what it's going to take to get these things out of here fast. It's taking it's pure concentration and day in and day out, just the discipline of it. You'll see from my other videos, I've just consistently been paying. I pay big when I can. Some days I just punch the clock, $100, $50, and then boom, other days, $1,500 or, whatever I can. It's as big as I can pay when I can pay. And that's how we're going to keep chipping away at it. I mean, look at my account history here. You're going to show you what I've been doing just since New Year's Day. So I didn't make a payment until the 4th. So really, I have made all of that in 21 days. I've paid off all of that. And then my first payment was on Christmas Eve. So what's that? $300, $500, $600, $700 between Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. So in that first week, and then I have paid a metric ton between then and now. So man, that's the best month of student loan payments I've ever had, hands down. And the month isn't over. I've still got more payments to make as money rolls in. And we're going to round out this month strong. And you're going to see this loan's going to be gone faster than I planned. My goal was to pay this loan off in 2.5 months, and I've already got most of it gone in a month. So stick with me, and I hope you guys do something, get started. I'm going to get out of this screen share and get back to here for a second. I hope you guys do something to get started. The best piece of advice I could give you, and this, I'm not somebody who's making millions of dollars. I promise you I'm not. The biggest piece of advice is to get started making payments. And I guarantee you everything else that you do in your life will improve. It's been the most life-changing decision I've ever made, was to get started making payments on those loans and attacking the one thing on earth that I felt the most amount of insecurity about. I really can't say I was insecure about much else, but that loan has been a cloud of debt and shame and absolute insecurity for over a decade. And finally, I'm fighting back. And I'll tell you, I'm no longer scared of it. And it's because I'm finally doing things right. As my one friend said, he's like, you're being a good steward of your money, and you're being rewarded for it. And I want to encourage you to do the same. Be a good steward of your money. Make the right decisions. You essentially get started, make a payment, do something today. Thank you guys. Have a good night. I'll check back tomorrow. Later.